Alright, everybody. Time to help Xichun. Let's see. Wow, I don't have. Wow, I'm surprised I haven't gotten. I'm actually surprised I haven't gotten something for you. This one looked cool. This K Corp looked pretty cool. Full stop looks pretty cool. Hey, Gregor. Oh, is it Valentine's Day? Is it Valentine's Day? Well, happy Valentine's Day, Gregor. Man, I wish I knew. I wish I knew it was advanced? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't really keep up with Valentine's Day since I have no reason to. I'll see what I can do. I see some Valentine's Day stuff at the store, so I was thinking of maybe getting something, showing something for Valentine's Day. Yeah, I know, like, so it's tomorrow, right? So I remember someone saying something about it when I was in town today. Someone said something about Valentine's Day being tomorrow, and I think I might before tomorrow's stream. I'll probably get something for tomorrow's stream. Right, Gregor. Do you blame your luck, or do you blame your uncleness? I mean, unless you're Gene, it should be Valentine's Day for it shouldn't be Valentine's Day. We can do it. Like how many stages do we have? How many, like, Eugene, how so we're in, like, how many do we have in this left? Depending on how many we have left, we'll do the April Fool's video. I'm gonna go right. Let's go right ahead. A terrible jest, Jia Yunchun plays. Terrible jest, Jia Yunchun plays down to the very last day. Too much time has passed already. I have already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the palanquin, as I observed much strangeness from the palanquin's bearers. Are we good still, chat? Eugene, are you still there? Yeah, there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family hierarch. Covertly. Hey Kavoom, how you doing? Oh, okay. Still, we have to... Your heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest possibilities of being their destination. Zigong is so forgettable. Zigong. You think? You think Zigong's forgettable? I think she has a pretty good design. Maybe give it a week if I remember. I probably might not remember her name, but I'll probably remember her face. Cute elevator music. Hey Kavoom, how you doing recently? As the time is not on our side, the Hazel Packs and your team will have to mobilize separately to explore all possible options. Among them, I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified internment camp of Hongyun, now shut down by her friend Bunny Girl. I kind of like Zigong. Actually, no. You know, I like I said, I'm not really into my dark skin waifus very much. But Zilu is a pretty good dark skin waifu, so Zilu's pretty memorable for me. Oh well, Kavoom, I hope you enjoy your time here and help your time be better. 12 chapters in total, so I'm in like 5, so I'm like halfway through, I think, right? The casual bunny cut cuteness. Residential support zone. It is a policy Jia Yunchen and the former Jia Mu pass. Hey Tsukihime. The policy was indefinitely tabled and the zone was closed off as many voiced reluctance to pass it. But I find it hard to believe that Jia Yunchen would admit defeat so easily. It is a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to the family Hara, not to mention the symbolic value it carries. Hope she's okay. Have some faith in your people. You have taught her to the best of your abilities, have you not? I trust that she will be able to fend for herself until our arrival. Yeah, we trained really hard for the entire month. The only reason Jia Yunchun would employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows that a fair match would not be in her favor. Assigning random BS to high credits. On what, Tsukihime? On what, Tsukihime? Are you talking about, like, have you been scamming people in IRL? Yeah, I had the same question, Eugene. Let's yank her out from under the table and make her regret it. Enfield? I was thinking Enfield, but then again, you used different terms for money, so I was a little confused. Did you not? We sold me fake lunacy. See, I was thinking, see, running a pawn shop. In Spanish, so hard to know how they are called in English. What do they call it in Spanish? Oh. We hurried ourselves along with the winding patches of Hongyun. At first, I thought we might have been able to move faster had the methods already been here with us, but walking through the winding, irregular paths around me why Palarquins were a thing in Hongyun. What are Palarquins? What are they? Are they like a train? Oh, so they don't even have a word. Like I guess I guess they don't even have a word for it in the Spanish language, right? Or like they don't have a word that like translates well, right? So they just use currency or credit or whatever. But no, it's so they're called, so in game they're called yeah, you know what? I don't even know what they're called in game. I haven't even paid attention to it either. Upon our arrival at the location Zigong pointed out to us, something emerged from the dark. Oh yeah, T credits. Yeah, so for the currency to use to upgrade your units is called T credits. But like your money in the map of Valley and Wuling, they're called different things. Okay, so it translates some kind of way, Tsukihime. The gacha currency is called Ouroboros, I think it's called. A figure, no, 2, 4, a small platoon of shadows. By T Corp. Yeah, you're not you're wait, T Corp's like the time one, right? The shadows slithered into physical form, lapping their purple serpentine arms at us. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I would like to call it T credit. I hate how it does remind us of like T Corp, but like man, T Corp, unless I was a really rich person, maybe I wouldn't mind living as a in T Corp. C branch of the Hazelpags. They don't belong to the family hierarchy. What now? What do you mean, what now? We can't sit here and waste any precious time. Come on, let's fight our way out of this ambush. Chat. Sinclair is stepping up. Sinclair would usually cower behind and be reluctant to fight, but look at how Sinclair is like gun ho into a fight just for the Xichun. I mean, Sinclair may never get the Xichun, but at least it's a thought that counts. 70 hours per day when you rich in T Corp. Why are you stuck in 50 XP? Probably because you don't need any more than that, Gene. Ain't that usually my thing to suggest? Fighting's all about morale. Looks like the classes did have some effect. Sinclair is right. We don't have any time to waste. It looks like the dialogue. The dialogue points aren't as long right now. Man, I didn't expect, chat. I didn't expect the chibi version of Ishmael, of like, man, that's a. Let me take that real quick. Maybe I can use that later. Watch your stream while everybody is dancing in Valentine's Day. Just looking out your window, Gregor, and seeing people just like dance in the street with their. You see people dance in the street doing the Macarena or something. Wow, why is it? It's so loud. Oh. That's why it's so loud. Okay. This is better than love. Oh, so like watching my sinners distort is better than love. I'm so excited to see Kanto 9 for you. Oh yeah, I hear Kanto 9's really great. So I'm really excited for it. Don't worry. Even though it's anti-win rate, it's fine. We win rate anyways. Don't worry, Greg. 60% stage viewers are. I went to the barber today, chat. Like, remember when I said I had to get a haircut, chat? I got my haircut. No more hair. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sad. I'm really, really sad. I low-key cried 2 times when Hong Lu didn't get screen time. I know, Eugene, I know. I hate it too. I hate it too. It makes me feel like I just lost a part of my heart. Just like that one time in Arc Knights, reading a certain event side story, and my fucking manager keeps on reminding me. Man, there's a. Oh, by the way, chat. After the intervallo, do I unlock level 60? Side of me said, "Have you win rated yet?" Little does she know that this stream is all about it. No, we win rate 24/7. After I start Kanto 9, okay. No, stop it, Gene. Stop it. I know what you have. Ugh. I might as well. Where? Where? I don't see it. Fucking, well, you know what? At least it's not the bad. At least it's not the bad one. You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm keeping that, Gene. I'm keeping that. Even when Sage sleeps, he goes to his keyboard and press enter. It's P plus enter, not enter plus P. This is how you, Gregor. This is how you know you're not a true P plus enter player, because you press enter before you press after you press P, which is wrong. It's the other way around. There is what do you call it? There's an order to things. Hey, Sko. Yeah, Gene. I need to save that later. I can't save it now. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Am I using a level 1 Ishmael right now? I think I'm using a level 1 Ishmael. Blame my body. What level are you? Oh no, wait, no, okay, no. Ishmael's level 42. Yeah, we're like maybe 5 stages away of from the end. Yeah, we one-shotted Li Hang with win rate. Y'all hyping up Li Hang like he was Ricardo. Nah, Ricardo's got nothing on Li Hang. Chat, can y'all hear the background music? Carried by Big Brother Xichun. Was Xichun in? No, he came later. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I feel like when Barber OST is pretty. It's like one of my favorite. It is nightmares for me. What, you don't like? You don't like the Barber OST, Sko? Oh well, what, Gene? Nah, it's definitely the Big Brother Ricardo theme song. Is the Big Brother Ricardo. It was my third roadblock after Spice Brush and Ricardo. Wait, am I not? I'm not the only one that had trouble with Ricardo. Is Ricardo like a normal like roadblock? I struggled with Ricardo when he first came out. My friend did. I just looked at her at joy and happiness. So I guess you have a tinge of sadism, huh, Gregor? You have a what's a good way to put it? Don Beak and Ricardo usually are wall bosses. I didn't think I really had much of a. You know what? You know, it's probably because I haven't seen Don Beak in a while. But I think Don Beak was pretty easy. Nah, I love the misery and for someone to experience what I did. And Israel Dobby was the brush, and I was a newbie. Yeah, no, yeah, the flower, right? the flower boss. It's cause I couldn't read. It took me 5 tries for Dawnbeak. Now people can out damage her with new ID. I miss Hobo Wife. Yeah, no, like usually whenever the waifu doesn't whenever the waifu marinates quite well, they're usually pretty top tier. IDs back then versus IDs right now outclass so much the bosses. Reading comprehension curse. Oh, so chat, you think I would be the reading comprehension abnormality? I see some of y'all saying that I don't read. I do read, chat. I do. You can't tell me I don't read, and I'm over here reading the story. You can't say that, chat. Liz Salt is literally the definition of power creep. Liz Salt, who's that? Li Hang? Mersault Li Hang ID. Man, is it just me or is like... Is this Dawn like really cute? Reading is one thing. Reading comprehension on the other hand. We don't talk about that, Eugene. Capo Salt. Red Coin of Death. Let's see. So which one? Mersault? No. I didn't. That's not why I stopped the grind. I wanted to look for who was it? Who am I looking for? Mersault Thumb? Oh, this one? I can't look at that. Fluff hair, miniskirt, and the thigh high knee socks. If anything, if I could keep one, it's the thigh high knee socks. Thigh high knee socks go so hard, chat. Oh, it goes so hard. Man, there's a reason why Rin Tosaka is one of my top waifus in all of anime. I have to admit that I am usually carried by support units. Is this it? Oh no, that not you. Is it event? No, wait. Chapter... Yeah, this should be it, shouldn't it? Is it this? I still lose without them. In chapter 9? We'll drop the most want ID in Limbus. What is that, Eugene? While playing close to Dita, she's Don Quixote. I mean, yes, but she gets bonus points for having knee highs, thigh highs. Still on spring cultivation. Yeah, we're still on spring cultivation. I just wanted to look at the Mersault ID, but I don't know where it's at. Which one is it, chat? Is this the one, Mersault? Oh, this is the one. Have I don't think I've ever used that one. Chat, what level are y'all in the battle pass? That's why if you don't get it, Sage, you are probably doing bleed anyways. I just wanted to look at the art. No way am I understanding what like all I know is that I want a bleed team. That's all I know, and that's good enough for me. 196, 120 plus. 196. That's pretty high. 221. Of course, Eugene is. How many boxes do you have in the back burner, Eugene? I'm legit level 192 in Battle Pass. Have you skipped always grinding the MD? No. Sometimes I forget to. Sometimes I just forget to do it. Like I'll start one and sometimes I'll forget it, and sometimes I'll be in the middle of one and I don't finish it. So it'd be like that. 488 in inventory. Okay, that's a lot. 160 fats. Oh shit. Okay. No, one of these days I plan on having a MD once I finish with all the contos, which we're almost done with all the contos, and once I finish the side stories, the intervalos and stuff, the Walpurgis nights and stuff, and once I also get my whole bleed team together, we're gonna do a lot of MDs. I'll be limbusing too. First thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy with the heat of battle, also evidenced by corpses of she branch hazel torn widely about the room. Okay, this definitely wasn't. I don't think this is the doing of Xichun. A bloodied beast rides ponderously from the ground. It gazes rising to meet ours. Is this way? Consider doing poise teams because it's such a dopamine making machine team. Why? What do you mean, Gregor? Wait, what kind of team is oh, that's sinking. Dawn is sinking, huh? Uma distorted. Supposed to do a Limbus roll matching. Right. Sorry chat, I don't know if you hear that. Sometimes I'll brush against my mic on accident. I do apologize for that. But yeah, I think Nonki, I think Princeps told me there's gonna be a roadmap. Let me know a day before so I know it's coming up. Poison singing, so it's somewhat viable a little. Okay, well if I'm gonna make a poise team, they have to have cute waifus in it. Wait, hold on, his eyes. Something definitely is off here. He's not looking at us. Cuts off abruptly, having noticed that something doesn't feel right. It will be delayed to the 27th. He was playing Enfield. Wait, when was it originally? Welcome back, Sko. So can I? So this is Wei. So wait. Wei is actually Uma. Wei is actually an Uma. Like, what the hell? I didn't. When I thought y'all were just joking about him being an Uma. He then show off his new haircut and spend money on his own and getting to pull our new Greg and Sinclair ID to show he has the same luck as us. Our great dinner min-maxing his faculty. Hell yeah. He got them 40 pulls, then dipped. Oh, he ended the stream right as he got them. Hey, Asphyxia, welcome back. We limbussin'. Away with you. We was immediately kicked the ground, anticipation and aggression. He was supposed to stream it a few days ago. Oh, a few days ago? Oh, then I would have missed it. Trying not to fall asleep during your job. Oh, while farming? What are you farming? What happened here? Did the Hazel make it into the exam hall? Limbless snakes dare trespass. Poop. You can't. Don't you? You can only get so much in one day, right? Exfixio? Yeah, you can only get so much in one day, right? Limbus snakes. Oh, okay. So he's just, yeah, right. Yeah, I know. Limbless. Wait, limb. Okay, yeah. Oh, you just didn't do it. Dare trespass. So are you saying we're gonna have to fight the Uma? Your hideous coils. I will crush them to mulch under my hooves. Yeah. Your way, right? He's completely lost it. I'll grind your filthy scales. What is he? What is he on? To dust. Wait, so can all the Hazels do something like this, chat? Yeah. Yeah, like has like no limbs, skull. Like limbless. It's Rai Xiaowei. Rai Xiaowei. Oh, Xiaowei. You know what? That I can see that being like a. I can see that being an Asian name. You raise a special child of. Time for the way fight. Oh yeah, hey Princeps, we were just talking about the roadmap stream that was supposed to happen a few days ago but didn't happen, and now it's been pushed back. So chat, I don't know, like DM me or like ping me in the Discord, and let me know whenever that stream happens, like a day before, so I know when to like put it on my, so I know like put like a timer for it. Name my child in the future Xiaowei. See me in 25 years. All right, Gregor. I'll put that on a calendar. Literally, Gregor, I was gonna say someone, like, I was literally gonna say someone should name their child Rice Xiaowei. I heard a lot of clashing. I don't know if that was... That didn't sound very good. Chat, my favorite drink of all drinks is Tang. Not sponsored, by the way. Hashtag not sponsored. And since I'm not sponsored, chat, if anybody is new to the stream, please like and subscribe. Coke? So you like Coke over Dr. Pepper, Eugene? They have some drinks that are eh. I mean, just the original orange Tang, right? The orange Tang, not like the grape or anything. The original like orange Tang. You inspired today's name, Eugene Dingleberry Johnson. Why? So it's like the old Coke recipe. Wait, do you make it yourself, Eugene? Like, where do you find that? Like that sage will say, click the culture button and like because only one subscription. Hey! I hope I don't. I hope I don't have 1%. I hope I have 99%. I'm a big Coca-Cola menace. Wait. I know they have an old recipe, but like, do you make it yourself, Eugene? Wait, so like I'm guessing a lot of y'all or like sweet iced tea. Yeah, so that's like if I were to go out to have a drink in a restaurant, it'd be sweet tea. But other than that, it'd be maybe water mostly. But I thought more people would like Dr. Pepper than Coke. If it's legal, I would. Wait, it's not legal? No. I kind of feel bad for Rogia being level 1, but you know what? I think I don't feel as bad anymore. Old Coke as actually Coke. Wait. Are you joking, Eugene? I feel like we're not winning very much. Well, I feel bad because she's level 1 and she's getting pounded by the horse. So when when it's time for her to exit the stage, she starts being sus, which makes me doesn't feel as bad. I'm surprised. I'm surprised freaking Dawn is still alive. I'll cut back in the 80s at least. After you lost first clash, you lost. Well, I'm not gonna lose the first clash because Dawn is dawning. I should have healed you, right? Wow. Games on my screen, your stream, my Discord stream, and why? Are you studying? Are you studying each stream? Limbus into the max. Okay, chat. I think we can make this. I think we can make this better. Dawn is dawning. Greek philosopher stages game. Limbusing max. Okay, so I know what to do here, chat. So Tremor burn MD. Tremor burn MD. Hmm. I should probably use a No, I don't need a support. How do I take out the support? What? Oh well. Sugi is an average Limbus player. Are you? I. I feel like Suki is more than just the average Limbus player. Signing up for that team, I'm broke right now. But I still don't get it. Is a proper charge team for Lucid ID. Does it gamble in Enfield again? I get for. Has consumed our glorious director's life. No, chat. So what's happening is that the director is there to research, to eventually have a Limbus game or a lobotomy game where like you can walk around and it's in an urban setting. You can walk around and chill like you would in like a GTA 6, a GTA 5 kind of like Limbus lobotomy company whatever game, and you're just walking around being a fixer and just randomly get pounded into the ground by like a abno or something. Sadly, we aren't gonna get an Albina ID in this year. I'm gonna collab Enfield X Limbus. Enfield, oh yeah. And he is along. Sounds yummers. Funny enough, did mention he wanted to make a 3D game about us in the city. Oh, when was that? Can you get gutted by rats? You probably could, Sko. Oh, you can. Wait, why is the fish here? Oh, the fish has the wrong ID on her right now. Oh, I should. I need to change. Heathcliff into a Uma. Or not a Uma, a Neko? No, not a Neko. A Inu. You in the city not knowing about their previous game, you get out at 3 a.m. in the morning to be swept by the sweepers. Now in 3D. No, chat, I feel like a Limbus GTA kind of game. Well, not not just running around robbing people and stuff, but like, you know what I mean, right, chat? Kind of a Limbus game. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like an overworld Limbus Persona type of gameplay? No, like you're not a GTA, but you're not a criminal. You're a fixer, kind of gameplay. I mean, I feel like the best way to deal with an Uma is by tripping the Uma. Tripping the Uma when he runs at you. Bro, we getting next update. Why would we? Isn't that from another? Isn't Roland from another Project Moon game? Basically, Weathering Waves, but Limbus. Yes, yes. There we go. That's a better put that way, Eugene. No, we're. Are we cooking the Uma? I don't know. Are we cooking the Uma? Don't use sinking. I mean, the Dawn is one of my better IDs right now. Morositas and use good role IDs. What, Tsukime? Okay, what happened? What happened to my Dawn? You know, I think, yeah, that's what happens, but it's hilarious. We will gang them, but we don't about that now to avoid spoilers. Don't use sinking IDs since he uses minus coins. Wait, he uses... All I'll say is you'll see why they call him Roland eventually. Okay, you are not cooking. You cooked. Uses negative coins. So the lower his sanity, the better the more dangerous he is. Well, I can't use Dawn anymore because Dawn has dawned off. My Inclair, right. Bamboo Hatted Uma. La Mancha Dawn time? Yeah, but La Mancha Dawn is level 1 at the moment. Scientists in the city. Gene rigged the ranking again. The best I can do is time out the I don't know. Can I even time out the manager? I don't think I can even do that. Have you done railways yet? We have, but I don't think we finished. What do you mean? Gene has been the manager for a couple weeks now. One line in, you get a 50 boost ticket. I think I already used that ticket. Yeah, I don't think I finished. the ecosystem fell. So this run is probably cooked. This run is probably cooked. I'm just gonna have to remove Dawn for a little bit. Oh, Xichun. Go Joverd. Excuse me? I have never seen that one before, Gangnam. Go Joverd. Rigging the system. Okay, so I might as we're just gonna finish this fight. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, I can one shot the boss. I'm staggered. Okay, so who has sinking? You're not one-shotting for 2340 unless you're an MD. Okay, so let's clear this. So Dawn has sinking. So middle little sister, I guess. And who else has sinking? I think Otis has sinking. Heath and Otis. I'll just use a different ID for that. Or I just won't use Heath. Violent Dawn is super negative, so barely sinking. No Dawn impossible challenge. I will use the La Mancha team whenever I can get the La Mancha team up to level. Do you hey Gene? Do you have the sauce that goes with the lechon? That that sweet brown sauce. So who do I want first? I guess these two will be first. We know what the best sauce for lechon meat. Sweet condensed milk. I have never tried that for lechon. How the hell did you cut your finger, Gene? What are you doing? Why are you cutting yourself? Maybe Lord I don't know. I don't really know if I want to use Lord Lu. It's not that hard, so just like anything, but don't equip sinking on it with. It's fine, but I don't know. I use Wild Hunt in this fight. I do have this sweet spicy sauce. Okay. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Gene's knife privilege needs to be revoked. Yes, Gene needs to stick to scissors instead of knives. A dangerous yandere? I can agree with that. In the middle of a crowd while everyone is talking to their partner, I'm here on stage. Just go up to a random person and be like, "Yo, do you like you should subscribe to this person that I'm watching." For onion, and I actually pushed hard and got my a slicer for an onion. The finger cutter 9000. Is a slicer for everything. Don't you have to put your finger under the under the blade for that to happen, Gene? Why? Or it's not just a regular knife, right? Uh, I guess we can use the Honglu. Honglu isn't sinking, right? Now he's rupture and poise. Okay. I mean, we're technically finishing up his Kanto, so we might as well. This should be fine, right? Is that what it is in general Discord? How the hell do you get your finger stuck in that, Gene? Wait, how the hell do you cut yourself on that? Oh, that's... Maybe refresh Skull? I'm gonna say for next counter, you're gonna want at least one build ID for every sinner. I mean... Dawn and Rogia will have a build ID. At least. Yeah, but you have to put your finger like under the cutter, right? That's I feel like that's skill issue, Gene. No. You don't like. I feel like you have. Don't you, your finger has to be like under that, and it's on the top. I call skill issue. Yeah, right, Gregor. That's what I'm thinking. Just clicking around. Next thing you know, Gina's going to be like that one person who called Ilok. It is. Well, there's something. Well, I mean, it's probably not jeans, Gangnam. It probably won't be jeans, but yeah, I guess. You're really gonna need it in Kanto 9? We'll be fine. A construction glove as a gift? Wait, why? Why, Gregor? What that? Why is there so many clashes? Oh. Oh, you want me to gift Jean a construction glove. I thought you wanted Jean to gift me a construction glove. I thought that was the other way around. Why what happened to his sanity? Why is his sanity so low? No one has sinking, right? For one of those medieval night gloves. Hey, I love the medieval night gloves. I gotta say, this stage is hard. Just lock in. Well, it looks like my sinners are locking in because they're clashing very hard. When he win clash, he gets less sanity. Oh, but no, I've been winning clashes. Oh wait, never mind. Morositas? What's Morositas? Me too, I'm hard. Why is everybody staggered? No, wait. I changed my IDs for this reason. Okay, so no, that's unopposed. Why are you unopposed? A miniature behind his brain. What are you? What are you trying to say, Gregor? For showing me another roadblock? Wait, where are you in this? Where are you right now, Sko? If he uses a yellow skill and nobody can clash, or just quit and play Pretty Derby. Wait, isn't Pretty Derby a anime? Hey, don't give. Hey, Princeps, don't give him false hope. No, wait. Wait, what's. No, hold on. Why am I not winning the clashes? High minus SP? Hey, positive saying this will be possible. Wait, Sinclair has positive SP? Shoot up the team? What do you mean shoot up the team? What are you talking about? I'm gonna be using my finger at all, especially when I need it. Alright, Fixer, you have a good one. Thanks for coming. All the best to you. Now Otis is high enough SP. It looks like we're winning now. Maybe you need to fall. Maybe you need to fall a little bit, Gene. Maybe you need to fall a little bit to come back up. You know. if you fall far enough, then there's only one way to go, and it's up. But not now. Like he's like doing 200 damage almost every 2 turns. How do I do that? How do I not make it have him use? Not today, at least. I mean, I have. Why? I'm confused. Why are you? Somebody just. Why are you not clashing? Oh right, I forgot. Speed took a. Okay, whatever. Alright, Skull, you have a good one. We're gonna be here for a little bit. What do you mean we didn't even clash the yellow skill? Did we not? I put Dawn on it. Okay, how about this? It's not even clashing. Gregor Sinclair is on his way to get hit by Donglings. Is ID multi-hit? You need to use ego to clash with it properly? Oh. Oh, I used her counter? Okay. Unopposed. Some of these are just unopposed for no reason. Because win rate be winning. Yeah, and freaking Faust isn't here to double up with you. Wait, you have... Wait, why are you hitting again? Oh, you have 2 skills going. Okay, what do you have? Unopposed. We'll just put it on... Unopposed. Okay, maybe I need to put Faust in with him. No, I have a plan, chat. I have a plan. I got it now. No, I got it. No, I have a plan. No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, that's enough of that, Gangnam. No, we don't we don't say that around here. Okay. So we're gonna use you. So what we're gonna do is Faust can be last. Okay. Alright, is everybody clashing? It looks like everybody's clashing. Does anyone... Okay, the Uma needs to Uma. No, we have backups. We have backups and we have a support. We're not gonna need it though because we're gonna be winning. You know what, chat? You know what? I know just the song for this. Oh my goodness, so many clashes. Okay, so it looked like Hong Lu didn't win that clash very well. Okay, let's see. Struggling. Yeah, you're struggling, huh? Okay. You're all struggling. Why are you all struggling? Okay, so who doesn't have a... Who's not clashing? Okay, I think everybody should be clashing now. Spurbia? No, I mean, they just have 4 speed. I'm trying to find the song, chat. What do you mean I left the yellow skill alone? They were all clashing. The Uma, the Uma song. The Uma song. Okay, let's who's clashing with this? You're dominating, right? Wait, why are you not? Oh wait, I need you. I need this, don't I? Hopefully the Arc Knight's ego is enough. Win the clash easily? Alright. Well, okay, so he did win the clash. The clash. And it looks like Sinclair's winning his clash. Stay determined that you will eventually see Bunny Girl Zilu. Wait, are you saying I haven't seen Bunny Girl Zilu yet? I thought I already had. Oh my gosh. Who was that? Was that Ryushu? Oh my gosh. But I clashed with the skill, didn't I? That was just meat pace. Hold on. Okay, everything is favored. Neutral. We're gonna defense you. Wait, why don't we... You're the same... Wait, you're the same... You're the same speed. Why are you not clashing? What do you mean? We are still win rating. We are still half win rating. So in essence, we are still win rating. Well, it's not being read. Oh, wait, are you not attacking Yi Sang? I guess they're not. Wait, so are you attacking my unit in twice? Oh, my unit's getting attacked twice. Okay. Rupture isn't the same as sinking, right, chat? Okay, what the hell is this? Okay. Why are you okay. Let's do that and let's do this one. Is there anything you're not struggling against? I'm guessing this is the one that was Hong Lu was. Why? What? Struggling? Why does it say he's struggling? It says it's favored, but it's also struggling. What? Neutral? Already at 4 or 5 of MD. Are you gonna go further into floor 10? Floor 15. It looks like they're clashing better this round. Okay, Dawn is getting dawned all over. I'm drowsy and Run is not going to in terms of coin rolls. I'm up. I think I need to change the fish's ID. Sinclair is struggling. I think we need the shield for the fish or on the fish. Uma versus Uma? Who's the other Uma? Well, we can't, like, I would have said earlier in one of our conversation, I was gonna say Uma versus Uma, but I stopped myself because, like, I mean, like, Heathcliff isn't really the Uma. Heathcliff is a doggo. Who's staggered? Sinclair's staggered. Okay. Hey Nano, what's up? I'm gonna hit that last skill there. Wait, if you're struggling, why don't we do that? Unopposed. Why are you unopposed? Yeah, I can't redirect. Oh, wait. Okay, that kind of sucks. She was getting double tapped. Not much popping in after 14 raid. Oh, what raid? What raid were you doing? Heath ain't know what Dullahan is. I thought Dullahan was using a doggo. Dude, what is it? Umasang. I don't think I've used Umasang to. I think y'all did say something about that, but I don't have. I didn't really look into Umasang very closely. Corrosion to be a horse though. Don Quixote's corrosion. I assume Don Quixote's corrosion would be a what's the craziest thing? What's something crazy that you would correlate Don with? A full dopamine. No, but Heath has a Heath doesn't use an Uma. Heath uses a Doge, doesn't he? Who's getting attacked? Honglu's getting attacked. Yeah, I know that, but like, isn't his ride itself a Doge though? You're clashing already. It says dominating. Okay. It's Headless Dogeman, Nano. Unfortunately, my units are getting staggered often enough where it's a problem. Like, they're all like so staggered. I clash with his yellow skill. Ricardo 3.0? I really sure do hope not. So who's clashing? Oh my gosh, there's so much. I don't want all that info. Jesus. Unopposed. We are no, that spicy Sinclair drawing is Jean's thing, okay? That's not me. We've already watched Yuri on Ice. I have had enough of Yuri. Man, these three are unopposed and I don't like it. Whatever. We'll use... We'll half their speed. Okay, who do you... And we'll use that one. Dominating. Why are you unopposed? Right here. Rides a headless horse. But Wild Hunt Heath rides what resembles a wolf. Right, that's what I'm saying. Just one Morris Cetus, one turn, and make sure you win all clashes. I called Yuri on Ice. There seems to be a suspicious about Yui. Wait, which one is the BL one? Okay, who was done away with? That sounded like Rhodia. No, wait, no, is the BL Yaoi or Yuri? Unopposed. Because you know, I saw a video called something like watching some Yoi to see if I wait, really? It was Yoi. Okay, yeah. So why is it called Yuri? I mean, the main character's name is Yuri, but still, is Gila a term I've never heard it actually used? I mean, is it? That is a good question, Prince Sims. Not until today, it ain't. I've heard somebody use WLW, so what's WLW? It makes sense. Yeah, it fits. Just never heard anyone use the term. Because the character's name is Yuri and he's on ice. No, literally. All of it is Joey. Okay, we might as well just... I need to change. I think what's gonna help here is changing Ishmael's ID. This is the La Mancha Land music. Anime titled Misdirection. Literally. And then maybe this will help better. No, we don't want you on backup. What we will do is we should remove somebody. Who we removing? Uh 173. All right, Tsukihime gonna hit that 200. Still level 1. What do you mean level 1 and what? Level 1 what? My Matcha Land ID is level 1. Three, 6, 7. Wait, who's not clashing? Oh. Oh, it's because you have the same... Okay, never mind. I see. That's fine. And save from this stage. You think Jean can save me here? Be honest, I find that Sinclair isn't that good in fights where he needs to clash, but you don't have any better option, do you? I don't think I do, not for Sinclair at least. I may have said it too soon. Maybe I think going a little closer to get soon. What, your factory, Jean? Talk about your factory, Gene? Man, I can't wait, chat. I can't wait till when I have maybe like 10,000 consecutive viewers all at once while I play Limbus. I'm sure y'all feel the same way. Let's dominate that. Wait, who's... Yeah, 10,000 viewers. Now, and Gene will be my only mod. Or not my only mod. Gene and Quaz will be my only mod to be there to moderate 10,000 viewers. Lost in the sea of text. It would definitely read my message. Of course I know how to read, Nano, like I am doing right now. You see, I can read your messages. I know what you're saying. You ready, Sage? Only care for his baby. I mean, no, look, I still read Mirai's message, even though I did skip over it. Even though I did glance at Mirai's message, because someone already said the same thing Mirai said, basically. But that doesn't mean I was ignoring Mirai. So he gets popular, he's gonna ignore me and treat me like a rock. No, Gregor, never. Never would I ever, Gregor. I'll treat you like the uncle that you are. Favoritism. Why are you unopposed? Oh, you're the same. Okay, let's see. And Yi Sang, where are you? Do we need more shield? No, I think we're good. If we ain't blue, we ain't getting red. We already treat you that way in game. What do you mean, princess? Blue is much stronger than green. If only follows, I'm getting pushed to the side like an outcast. No comment. My zero sugar tang chat. Hashtag not sponsored. You're gonna hang out with the big boys like guys and a book on stage Lunchables. Hey, if I were to ever collab with a big streamer, I would like to collab with my favorite streamer. And that's Tio, a Swedish streamer. That's a straight up scam. What do you mean, Gene? Stageables would probably be ballin'. Stageables are gonna be cooking, Gene. Oh, you're gonna love Stageables. We presented ever first ever Google Doc. Next time we play LIMBUS, we need to make Yuri. Hopefully she can get. Gene, can we like delete that message? You don't have to time that message. You don't have to time out Princeps, but can you just like delete that? Can you smite that message Princeps just made? With a hat maker? With a hat maker? Even this name sounds like a scam? No, it's not. Chat, if anything, I'm all about quality. Just like the stream. This stream, all it has is the only thing that's going for it is quality. Ain't that right, chat? It's all just pictures of Limbus waifus. Hey, and Enfield and Arc Knight's waifus too. Don't forget about that. It makes my blood and sweat of people. And I found a way to cheese this boss with Solo Sinclair. You want Yuri in LabCorp? No, Yuri. No, we don't want any more Yuri. We don't want any more bad things happening to Yuri. Stageables. It's canonical. It's all stageable. A private island, and guess what's the name? No. If anyone's gonna have a private island here, it's probably gonna be Jean. Jean's gonna have a private island with her ship girls docking in and out of the port, finding as many people with the name Sinclair and blonde hair she can find. Alex? Who the heck is Alex? Jean does have some interesting things to put in the files. That was her friend that she had to leave behind while the Elcor was being buried. Was her friend male or female? Peak bottle shaking action line. To release it to the general public. I gotta before Jean goes around sending files, I need to make sure it's redacted enough. I hope it actually like expecting no love there from Shiro, but they gave me a lot of it. It's not like never got to see her face since she had the mask thing on. Oh, okay. Is anyone clashing with the... Okay, Hong Lu. Can't really do anything more. That's as needed if I'm gonna do things like that on the files I sent. Beyond the imagine G-files instead of using ink is just the abnormalities censored. Oh, wait, you're using the abnormal. Using the abnormality to censor the gene files. Oh, there's an abno called Sense. Have I seen that abno? Have I seen that one? I don't think I have. Dawn, what are you doing, Dawn? What are you slurping? I want to dominate that. Not everything is being clashed, but they're getting but it's enough. Is it an Aleph? Of course it's an Aleph. I just presumed you did. Gene, I feel like the mask would just be more. The mask would be more convenient instead of having to just go in your PC and just like the mask is already there, Gene. Like considering like you just have to do less work with the mask. Donna slurping what now? I don't know. Donna slurping something. The dream face reveal. Funny horse. This is anything but funny right now. This is anything but funny. Right. Instead of having to go into the PC, and like finding how to censor yourself. As long as I'm like dominating that yellow skill, I think I'm fine, right, chat? Voice line was Dawn offering to lick a wound or something. Oh, I'll let her lick whatever wound that I have. Use it. Wait. You can do that, Gene? You could steal Sinclair's skin. You can steal Sinclair's skin. What? What are y'all doing this time? There's no clip here. Reading, or why else would you have information at minimum? Well, because the reason why I had information at minimum is because I can't see where like all the I can't see who's clashing where or what's clashing what. And it kind of irritates me that I can't see like the clash. So like it's just like it's covered like I don't like this. I don't it see this I don't like this. Usually it's like this, and sometimes it's like really hard to see the clash. So instead I just like to keep it in minimum where it belongs. Are you not clashing with it? Why are you not? What are you not? Oh, you're not clashing with anything. Oh well. Unopposed. I hate how some of these are unopposed. Well, now you can see who's clashing because I have it on minimum. Maybe get new glasses. It's not about the glasses. It's about the wording going over the lines. Glasses need their own hats. Yeah, I know the speed thing. What would stage merchandise even be? You know, I was thinking of like I had a few things in mind, but I'm gonna save that for later. 10 stories of different hats stacking on top of one another. Maybe you'd be able to watch they just stream while living life. It's basically a VR headset. Orange juice bottle. The orange juice bottle is gonna be in the shape of a of a pacifier. The info doesn't affect the visibility of saying the clashes. It does. It does because max info. If I max the info chat, wait, what the fuck? Why is it only showing? Oh, they're not clashing. So if you look at this here, it's fucking hard to like make out. Okay? Well, to me it's hard to make out, okay, chat? How the hell is Sinclair still alive? It's not where the lines start and where they end. It's like right now it's easier to see because there's only one enemy on the map. But once there's multiple enemies on the map, everything gets so jumbled up. It's so hard to like see. Lines aren't real. They can't hurt you. Being a bad guy is liberating. Being a bad guy is liberating. Stage gaming style juice box. Hey, I thought about signing up to sponsor with gamer subs. Why do I stay at max info and can clear and you find who's targeting who on a full battlefield? I don't know, princess. Maybe you have a bigger screen. Maybe you have a wider screen. Being in darkness with Jean sounds traumatizing. Let's see. Okay, Hong Lu is finally honging. I thought Hong Lu died already. Is anyone attacking you? Yes. Anyone attacking you? I don't think so. No, I don't want you laughing in my ear. Why are you struggling? Wait, why are you struggling? Chat, why is she struggling? Max info? Oh, that sounds atrocious. A pink tracksuit. I'm like a pink tracksuit? There's some big lag spike I had. Try Zion Eagle, see how that does. Oh, the base one. See class image. What character you kill? It's neutral. It's better for sure. Is no one clashing with Gregor? I guess not. No, nothing. There's nothing better. Is some sketchy anime. Subaru? Wait, Subaru doesn't have a pink tracksuit. His tracksuit's like blue or green, isn't it? What the hell? What the hell? Wait, did we win that clash? I found a pink. You looked for a green, but you found a pink. His tracksuit is black, orange, and white. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember what his tracksuit was like. Occasionally very red. I wonder where the red came from. Chat, what do you think about cosplaying Subaru for Halloween? Like, one of his like moments whenever like, one of his like lowest moments. Do you think cosplaying as Subaru during that time would be pretty good? What are you doing, Gregor? I didn't say anything. I'm just saying, like, what do you think about cosplaying Subaru on his bad day? When I mean lowest moments, it's when I mean like whenever he's covered in red. Could just wear a tracksuit considering the rewind. Oh, it's Jean? Well, at least I'm not the only one. Okay, I think we lost Hong Lu. Can I use this? I cannot. Gosh dang it. Set all units offense defense level to the average of all unit values. Wait. Oh, Morlicitas. Oh, so that's what that is. I don't even know if I should have done that. Unopposed. With you could be missing as Kazuma from Konosuba. Wait, are you talking about Eugene? Not Eugene. Are you talking about Eugene? That's for 3 turns, by the way. 3 turns, okay. Discovered during Li Hang fight. You think I could cosplay Kazuma on one condition. On one condition. I have my own darkness. Or aqua. Darkness might be useless. But we can find uses for her. No, if we screw up this one, I think we're just gonna call it. We're gonna call it here and watch the April Fool's thing. No, hold on. Wait, are we actually gonna win? Shit. No, we can still win this. Only 200, please. You might as well delete Limbus. We're trying to cook a good combo to win this, dude. No, hold on. Just in case. No, okay, so this one we should win. We should win this. Okay, Oh, one more. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. We survived. Slowly but surely. Oh, we're picking at him. It's like we're like nipping his toenails or something. I don't know. How have you struggled more than the Li Hang? I don't know. Was I supposed to struggle more in Li Hang? This is the real fight. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else. My lady, she's in there. Please, you must. No, we don't lose, Li. Listen, buddy, you're not looking so good. That nasty wound Li Hang gave you started to bleed again. Gia Xichun's Hazel will be here soon. Stay here and wait for their arrival. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Wei. Xichun's going to be just okay. Totally, did you already forget who taught her? If only she hadn't chosen me then, she could have achieved such heights. She could have risen much higher than where she now stands. Xichun solo, man. I can't wait when we get Xichun as a sinner. The only reason why Stage 1 is because Princess was calling stages and bringing the puzzle piece. Hey, chat, you should at least congratulate me for our job well done, right? Wei's eye shook restlessly, left in the streams of past. Don't you know this already, Mr. Wei? Xichun became the hierarch to transform Hongyun into a nest that serves its lowest. His way back home. I'm surprised. Okay, I'm surprised. I thought you were talking, Tsukihime. Every time you said Morisitas, I thought you were talking about like a Mersault ID. It was you, Big Sister Xichun, Big Sister Yunchun's final exam. Do you know an ID called Morositas? I thought you were like combining two names together. Like Malfaust or Chink Claire or something. If you were going to kill me anyway, why didn't you just take me out from the get-go instead of wasting all that time teaching me, pretending to be my master? The next fight, I have to redo the Xichun trial. So aim for Mersault and some guy called Orositas? I see. Yes! I would hardly deem the hours spent in joy as waste, wouldn't you? I'm not even surprised. Zalgunion's full of backstabbers anyways. Do not ever trust anyone who approach you first. It is a saying that has saved a lot of lives in Hongyun and the city. Could it possibly be combining? I don't know. I haven't seen everybody, so I don't know, Princeps. It's not that hard to win this intervallo. You say that, Gregor. You say that. But here you are, with one arm. Normally those type of people wait until my guard is down to strike. You know all the sinners' names. Yes. But I don't know all the other NPCs or IDs. It's not that hard to win this. Mersault and Ritas. Right, no, Ritas is probably could be a name of a random maid in chapter 7. 7? 6. 6? 6. You kill me during those classes, gotta say. I forgot a bit of my edge when I was swinging those sticks. One who hired me handed me, along with my payment, a silken bag of dried wolfsbane powder. So you were hired to poison me, why didn't you? Why would I use that to claim my people's life when I could use it to pay off my tab and buy me a few bottles of quality wine at the local Kazan, which I did. They're precious enough to sustain 3 generations of family. Why would we be talking about a fucking maid? I'm not saying we're talking about a maid. I'm just saying I thought maybe somebody wanted me to use an ID of Mersault's that had something with the name Ritas or Rositas or whatever. Tas something. When you say Thumb Claire, he probably thinks of a Swedish chair from IKEA. Your logic thought you were issued. No, Princeps. My logic is maybe Mersalt had an ID about maybe some random NPC with the name resembling or like the Orositas or whatever. Rosetta, Rosetta Salt. How about that? Rosetta Salt. Mersalt made ID with. It may not be spelled like that, but that's probably how the way you call it. That just might be the name of the ID, you know? Moral Salt 1KJH. My life has thus far been one of rivers and footpaths, drifting hither and thither as the currents took me, a meaningless life of having gained nor left behind nothing. And wouldn't you know it, this kid who had just become the next hierarch, for the first time in the history of family hierarchs I'd seen, refused the true master of Hongyun. It's a new Wolperkus ID. So when do you think we get Morositas popped out during Liang fight? The game says she used Morositas ID. No, I just completely forgot that the name of the ability. Those with visions for the future of Hongyun would grip the land as though it belonged to them. And Hongyun, trapped in the grasp of a series of intrepid individuals, grew dark and suffocating. The other pupil, who initially seemed to have been included in the lesson as nothing more than an extra, might as well have forced the lesson out of me. And after a while frolicking with the bumbling hierarch and a practically nasty pupil, it seems that I shared all that I know with the both of you. Despite the present circumstance, my lessons have all been without a speck of falsehood. Come then, never once have I taught a pupil who would fall at such a place, and if you do, I don't suppose you were a pupil of mine anyway. So 1v1. Wait, am I using Xichun? I am. Oh, I am. What? Where's my P plus enter? This new and behold moral salt, a new meta sinking inflict. This new collab ID from low and behold. Is this scripted? Right. Everything. My answer is yes, Tsukihime. Red, 800 green, 10 blue. I have at least 700 in all, I think. Mine last time, this thing for event got 2 perfect stats. It's just me, or does Xichun look like she grew a little taller? It's probably just me. Right here's using Okui is gonna showcase the stages of Limbus. The stages of the Limbusi. Comparing the normal cutscene versus the secret cutscene is don't watch until you're done. All right. Stage 1 run, he ain't getting out of that one. So this is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna finish this. And how long is the second April Fool's video? It ignites ego, he praised God. No, we have no. Wait, Gene. I don't know. Wait, Gene, were you here? No, maybe Bird. No, it was Bird, I think. Someone said it was like an hour and a half. Someone said the April Fool's video was like an hour and a half. Gene, were you here when we made the rules of stage? Okay, so we do have stage rules, chat. I think it was me and Bird. So rule number 1 with about stage. Shit. No, this is probably early. No, I don't think you were here. Let me see if I have it in my notes. I deleted a lot of my notes, so like I doubt it's gonna be in here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's not in here. Unfortunately. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna have to... Hey, Gene, do you think you can ping Bird and see if maybe Bird has, like remembers the stage rules? When Gene appears, my heart skips 10 beats. The video with the cutscenes and battle that I found is 42 minutes. Okay, well, just the cutscenes. So there is I think there are less than 6 stage rules. No, we're not losing. We never lose. We just retreat and come back after reviving. You're close, Gene. You're close, but I don't think that's it. I think I'm gonna have to like go back into some of my streams and look for those stage rules. I'm not dying to mobs, chat. You are just saying things. Hold on, chat. I think Quaz made these rules or something. Counter 9 mobs are pretty tough, so that's gonna be fun to see too. No. This is no. This was before. This was before we had the Discord and everything. It's Quaz here. Let me see. We like a sane Sinclair, as long as Sinclair isn't popping um discontent, corrosion, disconnect, distortion. We're good. What the fuck? Why there's so many staggers? What the? Excuse me? Why are y'all all struggling? Excuse me? Hong Lu, why are you here? Let's see. Fang Lu, Lord Hong. I okay, so we need to like remove this guy. Oh, this is one of those. We'll take the struggling. Okay, you're struggling again. Oh, man, Rishu's struggling a lot here. Struggling is novel. When the time included for forecasts aren't gonna be the most accurate, since the more coins he loses, the higher his base rolls is. Okay, right, I understand that. But like, we just win rate. I'm sure win rate will take that into effect, into the calculation. All right, Gregor, thanks for coming. You have a good one. I'll see you in the next stream. Well, you better get a good Valentine's present for your favorite streamer. How about this, chat? If you were to think about Valentine's, chat, would you think of it? Is there any animal that would pop up in your head? Do you think they would like correlate? Maybe a platypus or something? Hey, get yourself some chocolates. Get yourself some chocolates, Eugene. Okay, so get yourself a bit of my slobber upon thy wound. So, man, I'm trying to think of that. There's so much struggling. Excuse me. Never try copying. No, Gene. I think rule 1 was stage is always right. Rule 2, if stage is ever wrong, refer to rule 1. Rule 3, if stage is, I don't really remember what rule 3 was, but we can improvise. If stage ever says anything contradictory, we refer to rule 1. If rule number 4, if rule number 1 contradicts all other rules, refer to rule 2, then 3, and then back to 1. Listening to alcohol and hate watch all the people in a relationship during Valentine's. No, this was like months ago. I can't remember what it was. I had it written down, but like I lost it. But in essence, every rule after rule 1 refers back to rule 1. And stage is never wrong. Now this looks good, pretty good. How does Rule 1 resolve contradictory statements? Because if the rule is contradictory, you refer back to Rule 1, and it fixes and it solves the problem. The first one is always the right one. Because it's first. That's why it's called the first rule, because it's the most important rule. If you say some as BS, just completely no. If I say some completely, absolutely BS statement, you refer to rule, and if it's contradictory, you refer to Rule 1, which is stage is always right. Wait, did we win? Did I win? Oh, we won! All according to plan, chat. Okay, so I see we have more. Okay. Chat, if we were to ever have a Cupid Abno, do you think Hong Lu would be the Cupid for an ego, or for an ego? Chat, I just realized something. I just realized something. The reason why they call it IDs is because IDs is short for identity, right? So the reason why IDs can only be of another character is because another character, you kind of like personifying that character with an as the ID, and it's called the ego because the ego references an abnormality. I think I found the formula. I understand now, chat. I think I understand now. So IDs, right, Princeps? So IDs are of other people because it's an ID, it's an identity, right? So it can only be of another character. That's why it's called an ID, because it's of another character. But if it's an ego, or if it's like embodying an abnormality, it's called the ego because it's not a person. It's not personality. It's an alternate reality of that person that we know. Yeah, but whenever yeah, but what I'm saying is, yes, it's an alternate reality, but it's like referencing a character, like Hong Lu, kind of references Li Hang, not Li Hang, Jia Chu, because he has the Jia Chu drip, and his bow staff. It's not a theory; it's how the game works. Did you just now put together that an ID is another person, an ego of or of Abnos? Yes, Princeps, basically. Tinfoil hatting it. No, no, it's not tinfoil hatting. It's bamboo hatted kimming it. Yes, yes, but I would always confuse them with an ego. So like, what's his name? What's his name in Kanto 8, where it's the guy that's always walking around with the all the contempt and all gear. Right, right, Princeps, right. Not Zupan. No, not Zupan. The dude that hates us. Well, Zupan hates us too. Ji Hon? I think so. I think that yeah, I think that one. Um he's wearing gear off of Abno. So now that he wears gear from the Abno, we can use the Abno we can use the ID of Jia Huan with the gear of the Abno on. So in essence, it it references the character, but it has the abilities of the ego or Abno. The fraud. Well, I didn't know he was called the fraud. That's impressively sneaky. So they're not beasts of Hongyun for nothing. They just had to get between me and my pupil's spar. You've been working for Jia Yunchun the whole time? Haven't you known me long enough by now to tell, brief as our interactions have been, my service is to no one but the bottle. Right, right. So we can that brings me to my next thing. If we get characters that are wearing abnormalities like how monster hunters wear skin of their deceased monster that they hunted, we can basically get the abilities of said Abno instead of it just being an ego, is what I'm saying. We have the ego of the contempt and awe thing for Ryushu, but we can also have the ID. If we didn't have the ID, we couldn't have the ego. Well, I mean, we could only have the ego. It should be mentioned that those who manifest ego do not base that ego off of the off. No, no, but what I'm talking about is like we have both for Ryushu. Right, right, right. But the contempt and all is off a character that we already know of, which is Ji Huan, and he uses the suit. So now we can wear contempt and all and not just have it as an ego. To have all 12 masters squeezed into bottle when things were just starting to get interesting. Quite discourteous, don't you think? Yes, and Master stabbing his pupil in his back isn't. Just as Sinclair and Nitrous were locked in an argument, Hazel beasts who followed us into the room swung their purple arms at Xichun without hesitation. The silent spin, the slithering serpent arm, which only extended to a considerable length. Haven't I already given you due complaint, my friends? We're stopped inches from Xichun's neck by the Night Drifter's arm, biting him instead. You're just saying facts, don't really get what you're trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that I understand now. Now that one potent venom, I can feel it spreading through my veins. Listen here, snakes, haven't I done the courtesy enough? Go back to your holes. I've even given you an excuse you could give to your lord. Say that you had to withdraw as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm got in your way. We serve the same client. Might as well just let me take all the blame for your failure. What are you wondering, Jean? Are you wondering how big of an IQ that I have? How to abuse Sinclair in more ways? But the Hazel wordlessly stood their ground. Fine, I don't think you'd listen to someone who doesn't even hold your leash. Too bad, too bad. Well, I suppose this should be at least make for a fair fight with all of her teachers being here and all. Win and have you gone alone and not wail on it too? Or wail on it too? Or beat the shit? Why, Jade? Why would you do this? Why would you do this, Jean? If I bonk Jean, that gives her justification. I can't do that, Eugene. I don't recall ever teaching you to make a face like that in front of an enemy. Fine, it's not like stopping one attack makes you our ally. How are you gonna beat this? I know, Eugene. I know. But banning Jean or timing Jean out would only give her more justification. I should open myself with a humble Woog one here in Hongyan once this contract is over. Oh, we got the Xichun with us. Although, chat, I don't think my green level was like any. Well, I think it was just only above 600. I don't know if I feel better about that or not, Princeps. I don't know if that makes me feel any better than before, Princeps. Oh wait, what? Wait, are we both fighting? Are we fighting them both? Wait, what? A cheese? No, I don't need a cheese. We win rate. That's all we need. All we need is win rate. No cheese vendor here. Here the cheese. What kind of cheese are you offering first, Princeps? If you're offering the one with the maggots, you're getting timed out. I wouldn't mind. No, actually, I would. I would mind. I would mind trying the maggot cheese. Like, if I were to ever think of any cheese that I wouldn't, if there's anything in the world that I would never eat, I think I would eat. What do the Africans use? Like, what's their delicacy? Like elephant balls or something? They have like a delicacy. Like, was it elephant or was it bull? Cow? What was it? Yeah, they have like a delicacy. They have like, well, I think some like elephant or cow or bull uh balls. I can't remember what it was, but I'd rather eat that before I eat maggot cheese. I've heard of bull testicles before. I'm quite sure. Okay, so it's probably bull testicles. That's probably what it is. I don't know, but I could probably be tempted to try. I don't know, Princess. Are you sure? Let's hit you instead. Is the mukbang win? I don't know about that one, Eugene. I wouldn't really want to, but if I'm in the area and it's right there, when else would I get such a chance? I understand your reasoning, but okay, we're good. But I'm not sure if I would even. Like, I don't mind trying it, but I also mind trying it. Yeah, but would you try maggot cheese, Maria? Which one would you try first, the maggot cheese or the bull testicles? No, not mac and cheese, Maria. Maggot cheese. Like. Yeah. We had it's ogre. We had a cheese of the day there, hosted by me. No, maggots, Maria, maggots. Like the offspring of like they're like yeah, maggots. Yeah, maggots. Yes, but so basically it's cheese. They have maggots go into the cheese, multiply in the cheese, in a wheel of cheese. And they have this special process. They have this special process how like where they make it where the maggots will die in the cheese. I think. I think they die in the cheese. Like, do they die in the? Do they die in the cheese or do they? I don't know. I'm the cheese merchant will be able to tell you more. Will give you more information. Are they alive? Okay, if they're okay, so the maggots are alive. So that's the thing, Maria. You gotta. So apparently they do, unless you have to chew. You have to chew very well. You have to chew the food very well. It is that it yeah, that is the risk, Maria. People, I think they said people have died maybe like twice a year. Yes, but like that's I mean like excessive chewing. To be safe, excessive chewing. Unopposed. Unopposed. I hate all this unopposed. Yeah, we're just gonna have to like just go for it. I don't get that like pufferfish. You know, I'm interested in pufferfish. What if the egg hack in your belly? Would you be fly daddy? What? What, Eugene? It's banned in most places outside of yeah, it's practically banned everywhere besides the places that it's made. Chewing also comes when meat is overcooked. Where he's actually flashing something. Too bad it's out of command spells. Command spells. Oh, I did watch Fate Strange Fake until episode 5 with my friend. Can I tell you the cheese after you beat the stage? Sure, Maria. Despite the casual way in which he carries himself, we'd already experienced a hint of his strength then when he was invaded our room during the family heartache war and suddenly took out his target before leaving. These are slithering noises coming from above. Morheso can't fight him at the C branch off at the same time. But if we were trying to create a distance between us and the where the She branch are waiting to strike us, the Night Drifter will definitely try to exploit that opening. The priest in fate. No, no, the executioners are fucking crazy. They're wild. No, like, and apparently there's like a tier of executioner that's above them, and like the executioner is going toe to toe with the vampire. He probably can't kill the vampire, but the tier of executioner that's above him probably could. I've never heard of like the burial agency or whatever of them, but that's fucking gnarly. First two episodes, I gotta catch up. Oh, just for okay. So you saw the priest. That coffee scene was cold. No, no, Eugene. That coffee scene was hot because that vampire was seething after that. But if you were trying to create this, consider that we had to keep Xichun safe. I wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out here. Had to crawl your training outside our lessons. Remember that you gaze in form as well. Your gaze is form as well. Your enemies will take notice if you don't stop constantly eyeing at the door like a novice. See, the snakes have already mobilized to close off that exit. And you're stalling here, stalling until the Hazel Pack of the family are ready to arrive. Your strategies and thoughts are plain as day. I see, that's why. These snakes are so important to complete the deed and slip back into their holes. Enkidu? It's nice seeing Enkidu. Potential femboy? I don't know, would you consider Enkidu a femboy? My memory is not great because it's been like months since those episodes came out. I mean, yeah, I mean, well, hey, they're coming out right now, Princeps, so you should probably rewatch those episodes. That'd be nice. No, Enkidu is non-binary. Yeah, no, Enkidu really doesn't have a gender. There's another tree branch when it's closed and quickly cast it toward the door behind where it should have gathered. Enkidu is literally a golem. Oh, the door instantly crumbled, but burying it and blocking off the snakes from entering. It was as though he hit a visible weakness of the brickwork. I thought I'd given you snakes enough warning to head back. What are you doing? The bubbling hierarch promised to bring real change to hierarch has given rise to a certain intrusive thought that was put to sleep long ago. Once upon a time, a blade fiend of an infamous syndicate earned himself the hollow honor of joining the 10 Blades of the East. Yet what use is all that if he could not stop his little girl from passing on before her old man on a restricting day? The world averted its gaze from me, so I looked away in return, leaving behind my room, my steel. I picked up a simple tree branch to be my sole companion as I drifted about the city. When I abandoned both my honor and name, all that remained was a life of living for the sake of living, nothing more. And I believe the same fate would doubtless come from the rotten land of Hongyu as well, just as it had for these useless drunk, devouring it in the surging darkness as the sun falls yonder. So it was nice to cool to see them in the anime. Yeah, like I watched the Babylonia anime, and it was not in like that. That's the first time I was introduced to Enkidu, so it's nice seeing Enkidu again. Yet doubt reared its head for the first time. It is the rooster's cry that signals that the night's end. Did you see the sun rises even in Hongyan? Listen well, for your final lesson begins. Emptiness of sound, keep the venom within and let it not leave your tongue. Emptiness of form, not who aims to bring change to these lands must do so without the knowledge of curmudgeons too logged in wicked traditions to see a better path. Emptiness of mind in Hong, a land where even the sky lies out of sight. Do not let your mind be too transparent. Do not let the soul stray from your presence again, not even for a moment. Rule of fear is a detestable thing indeed, yet you will gain nothing by appearing like an easy mark. Then do what you must. I won't be very becoming of a herald of Hongyun to let live a fell assassin who dared to make an attempt at our life. Tightening the grip around her weapon. Very good. Emptiness makes for such a pleasant sight, doesn't it? Having caught the encroaching scent of death. After this stage, you can watch the video on Discord. Well, yeah, we'll watch the ending stuff for on the disc over on the like what was put on Discord, but like I think we're gonna watch the. So before we go into chapter 9 of the Kanto, we'll watch the April Fool's event. Man, she's so elegant. Oh, he has the poison in him too. Stumbled, he smelled a pungent, bitter wine. When the unsheathed dregs of old, cloudy wine settle and the bitter life is left behind, the clear, crisp water shall spring forth, twinkling under the sun at Percy. Okay, hold on. Limbus. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I don't know. Can you hear that, chat? I should have it at least for some of this. Is you having no sinners alive? Wasn't there? I mean, they did die, didn't they? No special cutscene. Yeah, so we're gonna watch the video I have ready here. We're gonna watch it after the thing here. Yeah, since Xichun was there, right? Our Uma trained Xichun. The incident was quickly swept under the rug as independent action of an anonymous, unaffiliated assassin only known as the Night Drifter. As he was not registered with any kind of life insurance plan, his body was buried among the many unnamed graves of Hong Yun. Here that there was a rather unsavory incident at the most recent exam. I must say it is fortunate that no important blood has been spilled during it. A nameless, faceless man infiltrating the living quarters of Dagon Yun. I can only be glad that he met the deserved fate. Anyone who was at the site could attest to the fact that my guest and I were assaulted by Heiso's shitty branch as well. If anyone's going to be held responsible, don't you agree that the blame should fall squarely on whoever decided to send the snakes to that particular location, that specific time, Big Sister Xichun? Is that so? Yet they testify that their presence was only to eliminate the drifter of the night who dared sneak into Dagunyan earlier than your own Hazel pack, even. Yeah, not only did you get me a new master, in your impatience to see my growth, ask that same master to harm me, you've currently outdone yourself, sister. He was nothing more than a boorish executioner of a Hongunian who was willing to do anything for money. Hope you won't be blaming your dear sister for the crime that the man has committed independently out of his own violation. I believe that this only reinforces my argument that the people of Daiguan aren't the only people here who believe that you are terribly out of your depth for the task. But Yun Chun, I've learned so much thanks to you. Rest assured, I won't ever forget these lessons. I understand many of you may be unhappy or frustrated with me, but you know what's an undeniable truth? That I am still the legitimate victor of the family hierarch war. Sure, Big Sister might know more about the details of Hong Yun's administration for now. She might fill your pockets for now, but in the long run, you know she does not have Hong Yun's best interests at heart. Inadequate I may be, but I am still the chief executive director here at H Corp, and you, dearest big sister, are a temporary visitor outsider from Q Corp. You have chosen for this fight. Let out their last breath. It skips over to the last stage of the fight. Oh, does it skips as its hierarch? I know. I think that's what happened because I think all my sinners died. Did it not? Did they not? As as its hierarch, I know exactly what Hongyun needs. I know, and I will give the best of my effort to bring my vision for this land to reality. A place where no one needs to live in fear. A place where no others do not need to project fear. Yes, that is my vision for Hongyun for H Corp. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear. That means my sinners will be able to steamroll chapter 9. I still had 3. So then we can at at minimum we can beat chapter 9 with only one sinner still alive. I never would have known a month ago that our hierarch had such vast ambition. She's really saying it. The four great houses and I, we rule and knew this land like the back of our hands before you were even a fetus. Indeed, I can tell. I suppose that's why Duggan's growth never seemed to stop, while more and more people outside it seem to be falling to their deaths than from their homes with every reconstruction day. Then you know the plastic nature of humanity. People will get used to the shadows when the heavens are shrouded. So if you won't cooperate with us, we will. No, I'm not the one who needs to cooperate. I am the hierarch. Besides, your us is done. Respected members of the board, I believe I have clearly explained my will. Forget about all of your under-the-table deals and vote with your hearts. You seem very confident, Xichun. In case you don't know, winning those exams has nothing to do with with guaranteeing the result of the vote of no confidence. I didn't know. At this point, the vote seems like a mere formality to me. On what grounds? Just a hunch. Now that you understand. It's true. With how often she's changing the condition of the tests and votes, we can hardly trust her to be consistent. That is indeed in stark contrast with the hierarch, who promised 30 days of return time and met it precisely on the dot. It is clear which one of them should provide more stability for its purpose. Now they're finally going on our side. Thus, the vote of a no confidence began. I must have misjudged her in the past. She's not petty. She knows when to be serious, and I think she's got a good grip on the gravity of the war without being consumed by the fear of it. She remembered my name. That's the only reason. That's the only valid reason for him. She remembered his name, whether I I didn't even know. I didn't remember this guy. With her eloquence, strategic prowess, and boldness, I believe that the current family heart is well qualified for her position. I also have faith that she will not ill-treat those of lower station than her. She who's then? Who is that again? Who? If she's got the handle of how to treat the heart of the smallest child, then I believe she has the capacity to tend to the heart of those larger as well. Most must be a forgettable side character. In all of this game, I feel like he was the most forgettable. He was funny, but he is the most forgettable. I remember the faces of the sinners in chapter, not sinners, in of the fixers in chapter 1 that like we first meet. Class is a big foreshadow. Do you remember Roach dudes from Kanto 1 though? No, I remember the Roach dudes too. Like no, the class for Ryushu where she's playing with the child, that's gotta be saying something. Why would be reminds the judge so quickly? She has shown remarkable change and improvement over a short period of time. I say she is someone of rare talent. We mustn't lose so easily. Shi Jing, Shi Hu Zhen, Wang Zhao, and Wang Qingshang. She's been at the center of all kinds of fun, entertainment events in the world, entertaining events in the world as I lost and gained my neck. Just think about the amusement she'll bring as a family hierarch. Did reveal that big foreshadowing before. Yeah, he did. He did say something about that during the meeting, and even Zupan, who shared his sentiments via a letter, voted against the motion of no confidence. Like I said, a mere formality, a state of crisis specifically refers to a situation in which the family hierarch is unable to perform their duties or is affected by serious physical or mental impairment. I am both sound of mind and body, and I can handle all duties pertaining to the seat of the family hierarch, which means that your services are no longer needed here. Not that they ever were, big sister. Don't you think you've more than overstayed your welcome by now? Here I was wondering what you were doing with this ragtag group of half-wit nobodies like your brother. I suppose you didn't spend the whole month lounging around. Very well, savor this little victory for a while. I understand that it was a significant endeavor for you to attain it. Be safe on your way home, big sister. And please do watch your health. You've always been a sickly child come winter, haven't you? Remember that the only way is down once you reach the peak. The perfect opportunity to take control of Hongyun. But our time shall come. Hongyun, without the Xinghuang worm, will fall behind and get crushed under the wheels of progress. Bao Yu said that he smells no fragrance from me anymore. Don't let that linger on your heart, little Bao Chai. Crawling in the muck alongside those lowly plebeians must have dulled with its senses. Bao Chai better stab this woman in the back. Like, quite literally. Am I even useful to you anymore? Bao Yu won't come back. I can't make him come back. I understand that now. At least now. Come with me to Q Corp. But even my own family has cast me out. What could I possibly do? Have I not given you my word that I can make him return? The tribes of old say that one must stir trouble in the east and strike from the west. Now that trouble has stirred in H Corp, they will hardly have the wherewithal to fix their eyes upon the goings of Q Corp. When the time comes, your fragrance shall spread beyond H Corp to Bao Yu. I trust that he will never sit idly by when danger threatens Jia Xichun. But I have nothing. Poor little Bao Chai. Even you are blinded to the shadow cast by your own lamplight. Allow me to illuminate what use you may be to me. Worry not. I'm your only remaining light after all. With Xichun watching us with an oddly bashful look, we prepared for a depart for our dog. Oh my goodness! The drip has changed. When will Incorp make its move towards us? Which one was Incorp again? Given that myth, have we encountered Incorp? Drip Chun. Given that Mythosaurus still showed no signs of ever coming back, it seemed that we were to be assigned to various odd jobs around this area for a little while, not to mention the news of distortions occurring in H Corp. Xichun has evolved. Yeah, have we encountered in Corp before? Xichun has Poke evolved to Mega Xichun. We finally leaving this place for real, huh? Xichun, we'll be heading out soon. Yeah, whatever. Get your butts out of here, please. Don't ever think about looking back. Executive waves her hand to make us leave. New League of Nine literatures are Kanto 3. Herman from Kanto 1 is in Corp as well. Ahab joined in Corp. I'm trying to remember what they look like. If we ever get the chance. Yeah, fat chance. I'm sure we've both had more than our fill of each other for this lifetime. Besides, I'll be too busy to go anywhere for a while anyway. If you ever need our help, our line's always open. Who needs help? Who needs whose help now? Should we wear authority well now? Speaking of which, you still had to stay here in Hongyun, don't you? Did you find a place to stay? Why didn't you stay here for a bit instead of going out there again and risking getting scammed? Yi Hong Yun's open, you know. Let me I want the drip chun. There we go. And Gubo. Yeah, but no, I'm trying to think of like what do their normal like people look like. Like Gubo and whatever Jihoon is like from Incorp, I guess, but like they don't wear their like colors or whatever they wear. Level 100 Mafia Zichun boss. For all that, get out, go away, and don't even think about coming back. Seems to me you're pretty sad to see us go, aren't you? So Golden Bow back in Kanto 1 from us. Yeah, I remember that, but I don't remember what they look like. I'm not extending my journey and giving you an opportunity to be more efficient. Last attempt at finding a lodging here, the whole building melted away. Anyways, I'll let everyone know that your party is free to enter and leave the Agun whenever you want, so use it if you want. This is a growing threat right now. Really? After pelting us with that rapid fire, you know what? They probably are because they are like actively looking for the golden bowls, aren't they? After us with that rapid fire answer without giving us even a second to reply, she whipped around and left to join Wei. Really, I'll be an educator of another was a task most daunting. Did Lass even teach a proper class? Don't tell me her class consists of her showing off these figurine collections and forcing the student to sit through another one of their obscure lore summaries. Them collecting Kanto villains like gems. So in Corp does it have like their own uniform for their like army or whatever they use? Team Rocket. I sure hope you don't let Sinclair completely walk all over you. Oh, I sure hope Rhodia didn't totally get shown up in her own area of expertise. Smoky Lass with her Penchant for abbreviation. How'd your classes go? Smoky lass with a penchant for abbreviation. Did you manage to teach him anything, or did you just abbreviate your way through the whole lesson? Yeah. Yeah, like blue fits with red ties. Maybe more even, but I can't tell for Sonya. Which where was who Sonya? Which one was Sonya again? Oh, so Roja's friend. Yeah, which don't think I've seen you smoking in a while. No smoking in front of kids. I remember you saying something about how it's totally against common sense to smoke in front of a kid. Speaking of which, you had some awesome tricks off your slave reissue. I've never thought you'd know to do things like that. People learn when there's a need. Ever since the classes began, Ryushu started looking far off into the distance with an odd expression. Sometimes she'd hum a melody we hadn't heard of before. When we didn't sit on each other's classes, it would have been nice to see different sides of everyone. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about once we head back. I really wasn't sure where I should possibly get started. Well, since Xichun gave us the option, let's head back to Yi Hong Yun. Yeah, whatever, however you say that, Euro, whatever. Basically, mother of Gregor. You've seen them all with a surprising stoicism, my lady. Haven't you been repeatedly eyeing their departure day on the calendar over and over with a look that could just as well be mournful? Gosh, that's because I couldn't wait to get those freeloaders off my back. More Zichun. Now that's a now that the free excuse me, now that their company has departed, I suppose peace shall reign over Dog Union for a while. And I think they don't get anyone in Kanto 7, right? Remind me. 7 was Matcha Land. I believe you are now prepared to stand alone against whatever trial that comes your way. Yeah, I know. I also know that I'll carry the lesson they taught me in my heart for a long, long time. So Incorp is like collecting Pokemons, basically. Okay. Okay. Kanto 9 chat. So what we're gonna do is they lost a member in 3. What, Cromer? The Crussy? No, we're probably gonna do April Fools um in the next Limbus stream. We'll probably do April Fools at the start. We're gonna do it before we do Chapter 9 Kanto. The April Fools thing we're gonna do before the Chapter 9 Kanto. Wait, music? Like the grand meeting will be either Kanto 10 or like the. But Cromer was like K Corp or whatever. 10 since it's Marasat Kanto, which was affiliated with the N Corp. 10's probably Dante. Incorp. Oh, so Incorp had. So wait. So Incorp had the dudes that had like knight armor and stuff. This is eerie. Let me give it some time. So what we're gonna do is, chat, before we. So the next time we stream, we're gonna do chapter 9. But before we do chapter 9, we'll watch the April Fool's video. But y'all wanted me to see. Yeah, we're gonna be going into Kanto 9. It's slow, but it's going hard. It's going hard. It's slowly building, but it goes hard. We can hear it some more when we get back, when we come back, chat. But Princeps, I think, wanted me to see this. Oh shit, I accidentally closed it. Um I accidentally closed it. Hold on. Peek down to Mariana Trench. Um what is this? Okay, so this should be the hidden cutscene. Wait a minute, what? No. No, hold on. I noticed that. Yeah, it's short. The hits are heavier. And then the hits are heavier, and then she's drippier. The aura, she has more aura. fucking executes her. She fucking executes her teacher. No, you can definitely tell the difference. Okay, chat. 800 stats and up. Okay. Modded Limbus boss fights with Xichun. Aura, I just think of what do you mean go shower? It's my aura. So I was gonna say something. When is the next? Does anyone know when we get our next Walpurgis? Don't know yet. Okay, but is it like soon, or will it be? Is it still a long way? Then March. Okay, should be in a few months. That you know what? Probably during the road, Matt. But that's probably a good time. Yeah. But all right, chat. Uh, I think we'll end it there. We're gonna end it there, and let's see. Next time we come back, we'll probably be somewhere around this time of the week. So if you're new around here, please do like and subscribe and join us over on the Discord if you're interested. I'll hit you guys up on the Discord when we have a Limbus stream. No, next time we have our Limbus stream, we're gonna do chapter 9, and then before that we'll do April Fools. So before we start chapter 9, we'll do April Fools. So that'll be um maybe next Friday or Thursday or Friday, one of the two. But all right, chat. You guys have a good one, and thanks for staying. You guys have a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and peace, everybody. Ricardo 3.0, I guess. Ricardo 3.0 or 3. Ricardo Uma Ricardo. Peace.